As the octagon lights prepare to shine on UFC 311, the anticipation for the bantamweight title clash between Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili is palpable. Umar, riding an unblemished 18-0 record, is set to challenge the relentless reigning champion Dvalishvili. Adding a layer of intrigue, the legendary Khabib Nurmagomedov will be in Umar's corner, bringing his wealth of experience and strategic acumen to the bout. Khabib, known for his analytical approach to the sport, has provided a candid assessment of Dvalishvili's strengths. He acknowledges Merab's superior freestyle wrestling and relentless pressure inside the cage, stating, "Merab is the better freestyle wrestler and Merab is better than him on pressure." This recognition underscores the formidable challenge that lies ahead for Umar. However, Khabib's confidence in his cousin remains unwavering. He highlights Umar's versatility and ability to seamlessly blend striking with grappling, suggesting that this adaptability could be the key to overcoming Dvalishvili's aggressive style. Khabib elaborates, "But when we see how Umar mixes it up, he's one of the best right now in the world. It's going to be a very high-level fight." The psychological dynamics of this matchup are equally compelling. Khabib has observed signs of unease in Dvalishvili's demeanor leading up to the fight, interpreting it as a reaction to the mounting pressure of defending his title against a rising star like Umar. He notes, "I think when he began his career he was acting good. When he became champion, he cannot deal with this, because life changing." In response, Dvalishvili remains steadfast, expressing his intent to dictate the fight's pace and leverage his grappling prowess. He stated, "Of course I'll be looking for a finish. It's Umar Nurmagomedov, so, well, I'll take it, doesn't matter." This sets the stage for a classic confrontation between Dvalishvili's relentless offense and Umar's tactical versatility. The MMA community is abuzz with predictions and analyses. Former UFC middleweight champion Chris Weidman has weighed in, praising Umar's comprehensive skill set and suggesting that he possesses attributes that could pose significant challenges to Dvalishvili. Weidman remarked, "Umar has everything Khabib and Islam Makhachev had and more." As the fight approaches, both camps are meticulously strategizing. Khabib's return to the corner is a significant boost for Umar, offering a blend of mentorship and tactical guidance. Conversely, Dvalishvili is considering enlisting the support of featherweight champion Ilia Topuria to fortify his corner, indicating the high stakes and the level of preparation involved. In summary, the upcoming bout between Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili is not just a contest for the bantamweight title, but a pivotal moment that could redefine the division's landscape. With Khabib Nurmagomedov's strategic insights and the fighters' contrasting styles, fans can anticipate a high-caliber encounter that embodies the essence of mixed martial arts competition. Makhachev's perspective on a potential fight with Ilia Topuria. In the ever-evolving landscape of the UFC, lightweight champion Islam Makhachev continues to assert his dominance. With a formidable record and a reputation for unparalleled grappling prowess, Makhachev's name is synonymous with excellence in the octagon. Recently, discussions have surfaced regarding a potential super fight between Topuria, known for his striking power and unblemished record, has been vocal about his ambitions to move up to the lightweight division and challenge Makhachev. He boldly stated, "If they call me and they want me to move up to the lightweight division, I will be okay with that, moving up and be the first one to submit Islam." Such a declaration has certainly turned heads, considering Makhachev's impeccable submission defense and his lineage under the tutelage of Khabib Nurmagomedov. However, Makhachev appears unfazed by Topuria's assertions. When questioned about the potential matchup, he responded with a mix of pragmatism and ambition. "Oh man, I'm tired of giving chances to small guys. I need my second belt. It's nothing against him," Makhachev remarked, indicating his preference to pursue a title in the welterweight division rather than entertain a bout with the featherweight champion. This sentiment is echoed by Makhachev's coach, Javier Mendez, who has expressed skepticism about Topuria's chances against the lightweight kingpin. Mendez suggested that Topuria's previous opponents may not have prepared him for the elite level of competition that Makhachev represents. He even extended an invitation for Topuria to train in Dagestan, stating, "Let him come to Dagestan and submit everyone there, then we can talk." Despite the dismissive tone from Makhachev's camp, the MMA community is abuzz with speculation. Analysts and fans alike are intrigued by the stylistic matchup between Makhachev's grappling-centric approach and Topuria's striking prowess. Tom Aspinall's update on potential Jon Jones fight. The UFC heavyweight division is abuzz with anticipation, as interim champion Tom Aspinall has provided a promising update on a potential unification bout with reigning champion Jon Jones. Aspinall, who has been on a meteoric rise within the division, recently stated, "I've said yes to the fight," indicating his readiness to face Jones later this year. Aspinall's ascent in the heavyweight ranks has been nothing short of spectacular. After securing the interim title with a first-round knockout of Sergey Pavlovich at UFC 295, he further solidified his status by defeating Curtis Blades in a rematch at UFC 304. These victories have positioned him as a formidable contender for the undisputed championship. Despite Aspinall's eagerness, the bout's fruition hinges on Jon Jones' agreement. Jones, who defended his title against Stipe Miocic at UFC 309, has expressed reluctance to face Aspinall without substantial financial compensation. Reports suggest that Jones is seeking a $30 million purse for the fight, a demand that UFC President Dana White has dismissed as bullshit. Nevertheless, White remains optimistic about the matchup, stating, "Yeah, I say 100% versus Tom Aspinall in 2025. He emphasized the significance of this potential clash, labeling it as possibly the biggest fight in UFC heavyweight history. Analysts and former fighters have weighed in on the prospective bout. Former UFC champion Cain Velasquez opined that Jones' experience and strategic acumen would give him an edge over Aspinall. Velasquez stated, "Jon Jones is too smart and too seasoned to lose to Tom Aspinall." Conversely, UFC President Dana White has expressed confidence in the fight materializing, asserting that it will be a significant event for the organization. White stated, "It would be Aspinall versus Jones. What my job is to give the fans what they want. That's what the fans want." As negotiations continue, the MMA community eagerly awaits official confirmation. Aspinall remains in training, preparing for the possibility of facing one of the sport's most dominant figures. He noted, "I'm just training now, just training to get everything focused and to be as fit and ready as I can." In summary, while both fighters have expressed their conditions and readiness, the potential unification bout between Tom Aspinall and Jon Jones is poised to be a landmark event in UFC history, pending final agreements and official announcements. Khabib Nurmagomedov's removal from flight sparks controversy. In an unexpected turn of events, former UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov was recently removed from a Frontier Airlines flight following a dispute over seating arrangements. The incident has garnered significant attention, raising questions about airline policies and potential discrimination. The altercation occurred when Nurmagomedov was seated in an emergency exit row on a flight from Las Vegas to Los Angeles. A flight attendant questioned his ability to assist in an emergency, citing concerns about his proficiency in English. Despite Nurmagomedov's assurances of his capability and understanding, the crew insisted he vacate the seat. When he declined to move, security was called and he was escorted off the plane. Nurmagomedov expressed his frustration on social media, suggesting that his treatment may have been influenced by racial or national bias. He stated, "I did my best to stay calm and respectful, but I felt that I was being treated unfairly." Frontier Airlines responded to the incident, asserting that the decision was based solely on compliance with FAA regulations regarding exit row seating. The airline emphasized that the action was not influenced by ethnicity or nationality and has since refunded Nurmagomedov and his companions. The incident has prompted reactions from various organizations. The Council on American Islamic Relations, CARI, has called for an investigation into the airline's conduct, seeking to determine whether discrimination played a role in the altercation. Nurmagomedov, known for his composed demeanor both inside and outside the octagon, maintained his professionalism throughout the ordeal. He later boarded another flight and continued his journey to Los Angeles, where he is scheduled to corner his cousin, Umar. This incident has sparked a broader conversation about the treatment of passengers by airline staff and the potential for implicit biases to influence decisions. As a high-profile figure, Nurmagomedov's experience has brought increased scrutiny to these issues, prompting discussions about the need for cultural sensitivity and In conclusion, while the exact motivations behind the incident remain under investigation, Khabib Nurmagomedov's removal from the flight has highlighted concerns regarding passenger treatment and the importance of unbiased enforcement of airline policies.